not display. We got Moon on the upper right hand side. We got Fly at the bottom left hand side. The winner of this series is in the playoffs. The loser is out.
Knuffy Bunny also with the resub. Yo, my guys, thank you so much. How far can Fly go? Can he really upset the GOAT? Can he really surprise all of us? Northern Isles, a good map to start things on. Normally considered quite nice for Orc indeed.
Perfect conditions for both of these players. It is Blade Master time. It is keeper time. There's a little bit of a cliche going around for a couple of years that there's no Fly game where he's not losing the Blade Master in the group stage versus Kaho. He displayed that to the fullest. I think there was one map with 5 hero kills against him. But you know, the Blade Master is just another unit.
That's right. And this Blade Master is going to be benefiting from a fast shop, right? Yeah, that's a fast shop. So you can go for heal self and speed scroll right away. And can charge across the map to harass instantly. This is a cool build. Peon is scouting, checking out what's going on, and seeing a Tuskar creep here might make for an opening.
Alright, Peon Scout, as you said, is he rushing across. Keeper with Treants, that is Moon's standard build. I think I've only rarely seen him with Entangle. Loses the Peon, but makes it weird. Just like Lin yesterday, 2 camps at the same time.
Yeah, and importantly, the Keeper isn't level 2 yet. You take this creep out normally to get level 2 right away, guaranteed. Beautiful counter here by Fly. And this looks like a great start so far. Not what Moon wanted here. Stuck on level 1 for a while. Blade Master shows up, but now Moon knows.
Fly second series in a row, of course. You can always have the debate what's better, having the warm-up or having the time to rest and observe your opponent. Treants around shouldn't be the biggest deal. Man, is it Groundhog Day? We're on Northern Isles. We're getting Moonwells cancelled once again.
Yeah, nice play here by Fly. Slow down the Keepers creeping. Cancel one Moonwell. Ooh, would love to cancel another one. Don't think he's gonna get that one though. Yeah, I love this opening. Fly looking good.
Thank you, Creases53 for the prime sub. Any primers? As long as they last, throw them at us. Fly indeed. I did not expect this early game to look like this. Quite fantastic, to be honest. Peon is scouting for Ancient Protectors, doesn't find anything. He has, at the moment, nothing to worry about.
Finding some experience here for the Blade. If he gets the last hit. Attention now on Moon's side of the map. And Moon, as he's done many times before, is going for a sneaky Ancient Protector. But I think Fly is scouting it right away.
Yeah, he scouted immediately in the bottom right-hand side. Didn't find any, but this has been the position where we've seen APs the most. Moon trying to sidestep a little bit, but even for that, Fly with great heads-up play. Easy cancel.
Oh, big moment now. Who gets the last hit? Who gets the item from the Magi? Oh, the Blade was so close. Close one.
An Invo Potion for the Keeper. That's nice. Fly was using quite a few peons here. That might slow him down a little bit. We get another sub. Thank you. 2 Speedy for you with the 2 months. There you go. Love to see it. Oh, Blade. Last hit.
Got it.
How mean, though. He just fell asleep.
Well, no mercy for the sleepy.
Well, maybe it was mercy, because then he didn't even realize. I mean, he was asleep, and now he's forever at sleep. His state didn't really change.
I think when you're woken up by a sword through your chest, I think you're gonna wake up for a moment at least.
Oh, okay. You might have more experience with that than me.
I know a lot about swordplay.
Keeper is not getting off the rails, man. It's Blade Master saw this, of course. There's an owl. Backstab.
Oh, can he get the cancel here? Not really. Might be worth it to commit the invulns.
Ooh, might be necessary to commit the invuln. 400 gold value lost.
But if the expansion comes up quickly, that should be worth it. Blade Master, is he healing? Nope, didn't have salves anymore. Moon doing a good job here, not actually losing any units. Archer also safe.
Right on. Keeper's best friend, Alchemist, is part of the party now as well. Is checking for creep jacks, can't find him. Not as aggressive as Moon would like it to be. He'd like to have a combined push with Keeper Alchemist onto the Orc, but of course Keeper was busy in the north. That's where the Hunters are as well, but slowly but steady, Moon's game is coming together.
You know, some people are afraid of snakes, like Indiana Jones. This Alchemist isn't. Just charging right in there into the snake pit. Oh, gets one grunt. Possibly a second. Oh my god, the Keeper is here as well.
Oh, maybe 3. Entangle is ready in 2. Oh, that's painful. How are you supposed to creep now?
Wants to get that one. Oh, nice play by Moon here. Wonderfully done.
All that great early game by Fly. The wonderful 7 minutes out the window with this attack. Didn't see it coming. Thought he was safe. But then he absolutely wasn't. Alright. This is how we imagine this game to go.
All of a sudden, seems like Moon is firmly back in the driver's seat. If the Entangled finishes, he's going to be able to pump out plenty of stuff real soon. Ha! And lose the Alchemist to the creeps. Well, happens.
He probably just saw he was very low mana and went like, I have no idea, dude. Unacceptable! Moon a little nervous, Moon a little stressed.
I wonder, like, what was he looking at? He wasn't getting harassed or attacked anywhere.
I don't know, maybe one of his kids was chewing on a cord or something.
Maybe he was checking TikTok real fast. You never know.
Yummy, yummy. Alchemist is back though. Full HP. Mana Stone will help him a lot now. Shadowhunter needs to level like crazy. He is 2.6 again. Progress on the Blade Master. Abandoned. Only level 1. No crit. No mirror image. And not having mirror image could bite him in the first big fight.
Question is when that one is gonna begin. Shell level 3, always a wonderful power spike to hit. Would love to see these items over on the blade. If he puts the ring and the talisman on him, this is gonna be a crazy stacked Blade Master.
Level 2 snakes. And Fly, as he did in the last match on Northern Isles, is moving circles around his opponent. Trying to ambush the main. That worked against Sock. Might just work against Moon as well. Needs that second Ancient of War.
Cool push position. With this creeper out, the Ancient of War is very exposed. That's something we rarely see taken advantage of. It's pretty nice.
Ooh, Blade has mirror image now. Also, big healing. Ancient of War still standing at 50%. And Moon defends this seemingly with ease. But the Snake Pit is not fully established yet.
Voids here so strong against the Hunts. The archer count is lacking behind. Hardly any archers here. Could possibly take out the Serpent Wards. What about healing now as well? Alchemist caught in the net, almost surrounded. Has to commit the Health Stone, the Mana Stone pretty early on. Seems like Fly's taking a good fight here while expanding.
Ooh, 2 Hunters down. And still the Ancient of War. That's maybe the big prize here in this push, next to time and experience. Slowing... Oh, Alchemist! Moon! What's happening here? Alchemist dies again! No way! Fly is killing every single Huntress, it seems. Moon a bit overconfident after the very good first moments of the fight. Disaster strikes!
And the Blade Master here is looking crazy strong, dude. He got all the items. He's so hard to bring down. Alchemist lost meant the Alchemist was low level. He couldn't provide too much for a long time. Fly attacking that Ancient of War was absolutely genius. Oh my god, maybe he is a champion.
What? He's killing everything! Moon is evacuating workers. Ancient of War down. Next Moonwell is falling. Keeper left to his devices. He has not a single item in his inventory. And Moon is reestablishing a base at the expo.
AP to try to counter the expansion. I think that AP is even too late though. Wonderful spot for Fly. Seems like this game should be his. Going for the Keeper now. Speed scroll. Nothing to save the Keeper here.
Oh my
That's it.
god. That is it. A gigantic upset in the making. If Fly is not throwing this, this game is over. Alchemist down to 50% already. Radar, Shaman, easy cancel, Expo up. It's been minutes since Moon had both heroes on the field.
Yeah, that's something rarely seen. Moon was in a decent position, and once he lost the Alchemist, dude, everything started spiraling out of control. Again, I want to emphasize how brilliant of a decision this was by Fly to attack the Ancient of War, half the production of his opponent with that strong Shadowhunter timing and insane items on the blade. Again, worth mentioning. Blade Master here, so giga stacked.
Moon is looking...
Moon is still trying, but...
Yeah.
I mean, what is there left to do?
Not much, man. Not much. Moon is looking so annoyed in comparison to yesterday when his mouth, his eyes were wide open, full focus. This is... yeah, he's still trying, but... a very different fifth race here today. Acid Bomb, still decent with the follow-up of Huntress, but... there's also 1-1 upgrades only. These Hunts and Archers are not strong at all.
Moon has the slightest of supply leads here, is even finding a few kills. Fly a bit slow to react here to this force pushing into his main base. Moon's trying to buy time. He's got the TP. He knows he's gonna have to use it soon.
The Blade Master is an absolute beast, by the way. So tanky. This also applies to the mirror images. Town Portal Force, as the Shadow Hunter was here. And this is Moon's army. That's pathetic.
Moon, the master of comebacks. If he manages one here, this will be truly something to behold. But Fly's in the perfect position. He's got the expansion, he's got a good army, healing up everywhere right now. And also his heroes are strong, hella strong.
Moon was in a very precarious situation versus Lin yesterday, but then Lin made the mistake. And Moon punishes it. Will that happen again? Will there be an opening? The supply lead is with the Night Elf once again, but the army is obviously lower tier, and therefore you need a supply lead to be competitive. Moon can't take a fight at all. Has to be base race somewhat. And Fly knows, and he's going for the Witch Doctor. I love it.
Nighttime here, vision advantage for Moon. This is where Moon can try to go for some tactical moves, and is going for the peons at the expansion, which are looking quite exposed. Fly is not far away though. He's gonna return to the expansion. Oh, and Reinforced might be finishing at the perfect timing as well.
Ooh, close. Blade Master, mirror image up. Moon desperately trying. He's doing tons and tons of damage to the peons, but is he actually killing some of them? I don't think so. Great control by Fly, gets the level 4 as well. And barely any damage done except for repair cost.
Yeah, the Blade Master now is level 4. We have the second armor upgrade already in the works for the Orc forces. And the Night Elf that normally needs the supply lead here is not at all in a position to achieve that and to look good in this game. Moon also has a big Huntress army. Normally late game you want to be rather light on hunts, heavy on archers, which means the Serpent Wards again will be quite formidable.
Next fight. In Moon's base. Supply is even. Fly firing on all cylinders. Shadowhunter mana looking fine. He also got a potion. Blade Master in the back line. Lightning shields on the grunts. This is pretty much perfect. Not the most serpent wards just yet, but the number will be rising. Moon with the Hail Mary on the Shadowhunter doesn't work at all, so it's free damage for the Orc. Needs an entangle now. Quickly dispelled. Shadowhunter is safe. Moon's army down the dumpster.
Yeah, at this point, Fly just too far ahead. More healing as well. Shadow close to that. Wonderful level 3 serpent ward spike timing. So many shamans as well. Can purge everything, throw lightning shields out. Treants do nothing, and Fly, continuing to surprise, takes the first map.
Wow. First Sock, now Moon. Fly, the Korea Slayer today. I'm almost shocked. In Germany we ask, woran hat's gelegen?
The Alchemist loss was definitely a big deal. This was very painful for Moon. But also Fly, again, his decision to go for the Ancient of War, I think, was genius. But, you know, he lost 2 grunts in the early game. It was a fast Night of Expansion timing. This was a tough position that Fly really came through with flying colors, if you pardon that pun. Just really well done. Concealed Hill, our next map. A map that is pretty much figured out in this matchup. If Fly can now play a really clean, solid game, maybe again counter-expand, you might find the upset, dude. What the hell?
That would be incredible. The Orcs with the possible upsets. First Soin. Well, first Fly, I guess, versus Sock on the day 1. Then Soin against 1-0. Now Fly against Sock earlier. And maybe Fly against Moon as well. That would be the story of the Ascension so far. I mean, it's not a long story. It's the first chapter out of 4, but incredible. Shibafaga again with the Euro donation. Is that not Kaho? Is that Moon? Ha! Easy job. Biggest Fly fan in the room, apparently. Oh, Moon in trouble now. How well does he deal with the pressure situation? An Ascension phase elimination for the GOAT is a disaster.
Yeah, not supposed to happen, not allowed to happen. In the last season finals, Moon did make it top 8, but didn't have a great run either. He was eliminated first round. Had some tough opponents though. Lin in the first game, Happy in the second game, and that was it for him. Fly, as mentioned before, did not make a top 8 last time, where last season he was defeated by Sock. He got his revenge twice in the season finals this time around. This would be quite something. This would be a surprise out of nowhere when it came to big player names and big hopes for the tournament. Nobody had Fly on their list. Can he surprise us all today?
It's so impressive how different he looks from like 6 days ago. The match against Kaho, Fly was hopeless. It looked clueless. Almost amateurish with 5 hero kills against him. Today, glorious performance. He had the right read. He had the greatest execution. Learned from Lin how to pull the camps together there on Northern Isles. Extraordinary plays by Fly. He's coming prepared.
All right, Moon this time wants to have a better early game. This was also a big reason why things didn't go his way. When he got the grunt kills, that was really good, but the beginning was kind of a disaster. He didn't get level 2, the Blade Master was there to harass, took forever to finally get Entangle, and also a Moonwell was cancelled at the start. Bad start indeed for him. From Lin, we've been seeing a lot of aggression here on this map as well. Don't sell the TP, but rather charge across the map instantly. But Fly has a shop, so seems like he's gonna go for a bit of creeping.
Yeah. Also, Moon is not playing the same Huntress opener again. A little more stability here with an Archer early. And this is, I guess, what you need. But still, match points, Fly, Moon facing elimination. Gotta defeat Fly back to back. Not an easy task at all. But Concealed is what I would consider his home turf in this matchup. Also in the Night Elf Mirror, he seemingly loves this map.
Blade Master actually is getting the items here early and might go across the map after all. Pick up perhaps Circlet. Wait, What? Speed scroll?
Ooh, for what?
There's no way. Oh, he is in time for the last creep. That's pretty weird. Keeper is holding the skill point. Didn't go for Treants. Wants to be ready to use Entangle against possible Moonwell cancels. And Blade might be able to steal a creep here. And creep steals are such a big deal.
Archer's coming in. Oh, it's not engaging. Doesn't want to risk her. And that is level 2 prevented for a bit. Smart. And like smart by Fly and a bit sloppy by Moon.
Peon spots the Keeper. That's also a big deal. Ideally, the Blade Master always wants to be on the Keeper. Stopping from creeping, put in some damage. Bully him as much as he can. Should be an easy deny here with the Grunt. Yep. And this is, again, not the most comfortable start for Moon.
Problematic. Again, looking stressed. Is that one of these off days on one of the most important days for Moon? He looked really good yesterday and the day before. No big mistakes. Quite some extraordinary plays and comebacks. Everything's a little off today. Fly continues to creep on Moon's side of the map.
Alright, finally he's got some tools to work with. Hunter coming out with those who can do something. Also, he's got the Telestaff. Finding his way across the map, creeping the green. Treants are finally revealed, and he shall get level 2 soon. Fly also creeping up a bit on his side. Now it's only the Blade Master out in the dark forest. This is the scariest time for the Orc. Any grunt caught will be killed. So it's up to the Blade here to give a little bit of safety to the Orc.
One more time. Fly scouting everywhere. Where are the APs? Are you trying this again? But after this not being a big success on game 1, I don't think there's a big chance. A little bit of a bath at the fountain for some extra healing. Also a Telestaff to be home in time. Moonsharking around for some kills.
Oh. Caught the Grunt. Mistake perhaps by Fly to expose these Grunts. Blade Staff's in. The Grunt should still be dead. Oh. With another Entangle. He is. Nice deny though. Whoa. Okay, that was sick. And that was a ton of mana, dude. 2 Entangles and the Treants. And the Keeper is not gonna get more here.
No. Grunt can roam freely now. 3 Wisps.
Oh. We're going all in, baby.
No way. With the tournament life on the line, with the Keeper's mana non-existent, Moon decides it's time for AP push.
Wow, dude, that is so risky. Okay. Bestiary. No War Mill. What you want against this is Reinforced and Demolishers. It's of course going to be played as a secret. Blade Master no level 2. Oh, mirror image here for scouting would be so value.
Yeah.
And there we go. AP's coming.
Far away from the Orc base. Moon with a secretive tower push. Fly still doesn't know. No precautions. No levels. Shadowhunter will help, of course, a lot. We get reinforced defenses. No, Nature's Blessing ready. And of course a second hero from the tavern in a second. If Fly weathers this storm, he's in the run of 8.
I think for Moon, this might work. What's... Oh, the Blade! Oh, he's so close to them!
It's nighttime though!
Didn't see him.
Oh my god.
Oh, lordy.
If only he had
War Mill.
glasses.
No War Mill. What's he gonna do once these APs start rooting?
What you gonna do when Moon comes for you?
Needs to make the War Mill yesterday.
Fly
Such
must
a
be...
scary feeling for the Orc. He's wondering what the hell is going on.
I was
What are you doing?
I was about to say the same thing. Like, he is so clueless. Something's brewing. But what exactly? Wyvern not coming, but APs deal with them. Here we go. Entangle, Acid Bomb. Observer points it out. No War Mill. And here are the hunts. The Shadowhunter under-leveled. Got some items from the shop that's important, but good morning. I brought 3 APs as a gift.
Oh boy, they're getting in range of the burrows, and this is gonna be insanely scary. Here comes the War Mill. Way too late, though. Way too late. this might just be unholdable.
Fly needs a miracle. Fly needs to trigger his inner Lin to hold such an AP push. Moon-esque, Foggy-esque. He was looking for APs earlier and on map 1. But he didn't find them when it was most important. Wyvern down, Blade at 50%, Grunts killed as well. Moon is turning into nature's avalanche right now. Easiest kills of his life.
So many losses. You got the Wisps as well for the repair. Ooh, alright. Moon dodging a bullet. This was a bad early game, but Moon recovered with a bit of a cheese. All the board is gone. You can't even make demos anymore. This is...
It's a bit problematic, I'd say. Grunt kill as well. And Moon taking tier 3. Let's go. The guts on this guy. With the tournament life on the line. If this fails, if this is scouted early, chances that Fly holds this are grand. But no.
It looked real silly.
Yep.
If there would have been just one mirror image walking around.
Yep.
But, hey, sometimes that's what it takes. A bit of a cheese. And the one thing Fly was not looking out for, was not ready for, was precisely this. It's gonna do it. GG. We tie things up.
Oh, the strategic genius and a little bit of luck on Moon. He's not as happy, as excited as we are about this push, but man, expect the unexpected when you're up against the 5th race. And Fly. Oh boy, can't help but feel like this was a meter or a half from him scouting this. But he couldn't, and the series is tied.
Alright. I'm glad that finally our curse of 2-0s is over. We're gonna go full distance here once again. Map 3 for the decider. Fly's pick, Echo Isles. Echo Isles 2 though, not the old Echo Isles. Echo Isles was especially bad for Night Elf because you basically couldn't creep anything. Nowadays with new Echo Isles, just with the little green camps in the middle, things have become a lot better. I think this map is, in general, a lot better for Night Elf nowadays than it used to be. And also a map where we don't see so much play on. Might have to be improvised a bit. And Moon, also a master of improvisation.
While we wait for game 3, maybe you guys want to help us out. We got 2,350 viewers here on Twitch and probably like 700 on YouTube as well. We are nominated, in case you didn't know, for the earlygame.gg Non-Mainstream Streamers of the Year award, and we never won any awards. And the good thing is you can help us win this thing! !award, vote, 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 vote until your fingers are sore. Vote multiple times to bring us home. Bring it home for Neo, for Remo, for Back to Warcraft, for Warcraft. Non-Mainstream Streamers of the Year! !award.
We'll see who's gonna get one step closer to a possible award here. We're getting ready for Echo Isles. Interesting that a lot of Night Elves have been moving away from the Keeper. Demon Hunter play, Talon play, Bear play. Not Moon though. Moon's still very much fond of the Keeper, and I think for good reason. His Keeper play is very, very strong. And let's see if he sticks with the old Stag.
Quite funny actually, because he was the first to move away from it with his Demon Hunter Alchemist Mass Dryad play, but he's back to Keepercraft, man, and why not? Tournament life on the line for both players. The winner here faces Kaho in the round of 8 winner bracket quarterfinal. The loser is out. Moon, still more of a competitor than a streamer. For Fly, it's the other way around. Moon, the finalist of Raraland, also made it to a final in one of the TP League monthlies, was then defeated by Happy both times. But whenever he steps into a tournament, he wants to get into that grand final. He wants to get the trophy. Elimination round of 12. Big disappointment.
Yeah, that is not what that star name is normally associated with. Who is going to be going for a Keeper once again? Especially on this map, not too surprising. There's some maps which are really good for Demoner, especially Terrana Stand, and also you could argue Twisted, but here normally Keeper, Harass, Tree and Entangle play, and at some point an expansion.
Yeah, similar situation in the matches before. The devil's in the details. Who's more aggressive? When do you push? When do you harass? Where do you creep? When do you expand? But I guess a calm start is what we're aiming for.
Keeper hasn't found too many claws just yet. Would love to add to his damage output a little bit here with some of those. Again, only the gloves, which is alright though, I guess. Blade Master, same build, again, right? The fast chop, instant aggression. Fly, very fond of this style apparently.
Looks like it. Ancient of War, living on the edge, almost dead against the creep camp, saving resources for no repair, eating trees now to regenerate. How annoying is a Blade Master this time, and how fast can you control him?
Great scouting by Fly. With a Peon and Blade and Grunt, he's got basically everything covered. Almost everything. Seems like the Keeper did slip the net. He's trying to go to another green camp, get that in, and get that level 2, which changes a lot. The Treant. Can he? No.
Close, but Blade got it. Peon catching some arrows to the knee, but not that big a deal. Moon into the Orc base. Harass time for the Blade is over. Shoes on the other foot.
And it's certainly going to be successful cancel. Slowing down the Grunts by a lot. Distracting across the map. There's a Wisp moving out already. I was about to say. Wouldn't be too surprising here to see an expansion coming behind this.
Okay, then maybe no AP. There was a Wisp in proximity to Fly's base as well, but not using it yet. Certainly a little bit of a success, but Fly gets the revenge kill by waking up the creeps. Archer gone, not the greatest loss, but both are throwing punches.
Nowadays, both players can get a tele staff. Indeed, both did.
You're welcome.
Heroes still on level 1. Normally tends to favor the Orc, and Fly now very paranoid about APs. Does he just miss it? No way.
Or did he
has
just...
a bit more vision range than the Peon. Dude, is he gonna do it twice in a row?
No way.
Bruh. Oh, the Grunt Scout. Oh, Fly is everywhere here on map 3.
Okay, but is he where it's most important, on the upper right hand side? Grunt block. Nice exchange here. For Fly, the block is looking extraordinary. Down to 2/3 already, weakening an incoming push. Moon decides it's no time for APs, rather an expo.
Yeah. Alright, seemed like he had an idea there. Get level 2, pick up Entangle, and then go for the AP push. But Fly, really wonderful scouting, gotta say. Of course, expansion coming up now, but an expansion pretty late, right? It's going to be done at 7 minutes. Then it's going to go to the expansion.
Yeah.
Entangle. When's it going to start mining? 8 minutes? 9 minutes? Seems like a good game for Fly so far.
Okay, he had to pause a little bit, maybe look up the build order one more time. What was my plan on tier 2 again? Now we know. Shadowhunter, a war mill this time, super early. Is that just a wrong read?
Wait, did the stream continue?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Ah, now we're in. Alrighty. Yeah, a little afraid, maybe? Perhaps he had some extra gold laying around. He's got only 2 grunts here, so saving on a grunt early, going for still the tier 2 improvements. The Blade Master again, alone out in the wild.
Yeah, nothing bad could possibly happen here. With this being a Fly Blade Master.
Wait. Did he not lose a Blade Master a single time yet?
Psh, don't jinx it!
That would be quite something. Hex first on the Shadowhunter. Okay, Fly flipping the script. He is the one ready to tango. Gonna get a first kill here on a Huntress. And that's a big kill, by the way. When the army sizes are this small, every pickoff is a big deal.
Exactly. Lin was doing the same yesterday, but for his first kill, he had to invest 2 hexes, or maybe even 3. Like, mana of the Shadow Hunter was immediately depleted. Here, 1 hex, 1 kill, as it should be. And so, a lot better sustained. Moon decides to move across. His Keeper Alchemist combo is really good, so he can take camps away and helping Fly a little for a possible counter expansion. Oh, another hex, this time on a Wisp. 2 hex, 2 kills, and a new sub for us. Thank you, Roffel die Katz 1990 for 21 months.
This game is looking pretty good for Fly so far. Hasn't really lost anything. Shaman about to come out. But now, Creepjack opportunity by a Moon. This one, quite readable, honestly. It was, of course, scouted there just a moment ago. Oh, Moon, how much can you get there?
We got a Berserker, we got a Shadow Priest. Off we go. Shadow Hunter to the side. Threw out 1 more hex, so there's no Entangle at the moment. Fly maneuvering out of this situation. Wow. What a save. He lost nothing.
Yeah, he gets out of this clean as a choir boy. What the hell? I thought something was gonna go wrong here, but Fly with a beautiful defense. Speed scroll, Mercs, Shaman there ready.
Oh,
Fly just looking extremely solid here on map 3.
He's about to trap the Keeper. There's a Shadow Hunter coming. There's a hex! He can't go for the TP! Moon loses the Keeper! His expansion also on the Fire Foam creeps. The Goat's game is falling apart, and Fly is in a very winnable position.
The blade with the staff. No! Oh, imagine if he stole that one as well. Sick. Oh, dude, Fly 100% right now.
Yeah, you activated my trap card. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No Entangle here, so nothing really to worry about. Little dent in Fly's play is that he, among all this craziness, forgot the burrow. So the 50 food is late. Gathering a lot of resources though, queuing upgrades at the time. And the Blade Master's second job is gardening, getting rid of the roots. Trying to at least. But again, no Keeper, no threat.
And the Shadowrunner got the level 3. We have a level 2 Serpent right now against a Knight of Army that consists only, exclusively, of hunts. Fly is in a great position. Creep 1 more camp, maybe get some items, go for a push, and then he could also, I suppose, expand.
Shadow 3, so good. Kodo's coming, Tower's coming. We're gonna occupy that place bottom left-hand side. Ooh, the Moon fans in shambles soon. Not an easy Sunday for you today.
The Shadowrunner does not have that much mana, so we're gonna have, I don't know, maybe like 6 Serpent Wards? Shouldn't be many more. Maybe this push can be forced back in a timely manner. Oh, Keeper caught again. Uh-oh, not again!
Oh, the Wisp detonates are there. Shadow Hunter 3. Keeper still not 3 is such a big issue. Hunts are coming in. Great fighters need support though. Blade Master 3 now. This Berserker by Fly paid off big time alongside the Serpent Wards. Able to take this fight. There's an info post on the Shadow Hunter. Moon, maybe a bit too stubborn on the second hero.
Yeah, I guess he felt far behind and wanted to go for a desperate play, but this Shadow's not gonna die. No way, even the Priest can still heal him. Ooh, he holds on with nerves of steel to that invuln.
Hex before the acid bomb. Oh no, Moon! The second hero killed with a crit, and the Keeper is falling as well. Moon, heads tilted. Expo is going to be killed as well. What a surgical strike by Fly!
That seems like it has to be it. 31 supply only. Both heroes dead. Fly may not have an expansion, but he has everything else that he needs. Shadow Hunter on level 4, Blade Master also looking good, and he has to call it! Oh. Look at Fly celebrating, overjoyed with this one. Nobody was expecting him to go far. We now have a second Orc, and it's Fly in the top 8.
Oh my god. What an upset to start Ascension! Moon, that was clearly not his best play of the tournament here, but Fly taking advantage of it. No hero losses, great game plans, eyes wide open except the one map on Concealed, eliminating Sock and Moon back to back in his own tournament. What a baller.
I Did not see this coming. Very impressive caster curse by me today, cursing Moon to the heavens. Yeah, unfortunately, definitely didn't seem like Moon's best performance here in a matchup where usually he looks so good, considering how strong he looked against Lin. Surprising here, but all the grats to Fly. Really good game against Sok with some insane invis plays. Really good game here against Moon, showing that he can still hang with the best. He's gonna move on into the playoffs after this very impressive success. He's gonna face Kaho